Hey, this is Lorena, and I wanted to do the second part of the Doodle Challenge. Yes, I'm going to be doing the coin and coin feathers on my sewing machine. It's bad, okay? No judging. It's bad. Some of the materials you're going to need are the machine gingers. They're gloves specifically made for quilting on your domestic sewing machine. Also, too, you can buy a Supreme slider or watch a video up here on using contact paper to do quilting on your sewing machine. That contact paper makes the bottom surface of your sewing machine very slick and your fabric mobily, so it doesn't create a drag because you don't want drag. And the gloves help you push the fabric where you need it. You're also going to need a quilting or darning foot that comes with your machine. This is specifically made for you to do this type of work, quilting. And also too, while you're doing this, bring down your feed dogs. You're also going to need 2 pieces of fabric and batting, and I recommend that you put the batting inside the 2 layers of fabric on each end. This makes like a quilt sandwich, okay? That's all you're gonna need to practice on your sewing machine. All right, let's get started. All right, when I get everything set up, initially what I start doing is redoing the doodle again. I know I practiced probably sometime that week. Doing the doodle creates motion memory and movement, and you want to have that kind of solidified, sat down. You know what the doodle looks like. You know what it feels to do on a pen and paper, because when you put it on the machine, you're going to have a new learning curve. How to move the machine, how to use the speed of the machine, and how to move the fabric and the machine and your foot and everything together. And so it's good to have your doodle down, that you know how to do it. Your brain already has the motion in mind, the muscle memory. And so I initially just start practicing the doodle before I start going on the machine. And then I also get a marking tool and mark the doodle on my fabric. Sometimes the best way to do this is to doodle it on your fabric and then just follow the lines, like when you used to be in kindergarten. Follow the lines, but you're using your sewing machine to do that, okay? So that's initially how I kind of start the warm-up process of this as I go along. Now, in this section of the video, you're going to see me doing my coins. My coins looked okay. They weren't horrible. Initially, they were a mess. They were a hot mess, and I couldn't really go all the way around, and my circles were not necessarily good circles. I noticed if you use your hands and make it into a triangle, like have a triangle inset, and do a big motion when you're moving to do the circular motion, you make a better circle that way. Now, at first, I couldn't really do a lot of the inside designs because I was struggling as it was just to do the circular motion. But after a while, it does get better because, like I said, you're learning something new, muscle memory on moving the fabric with the needle, and then also too, the speed of the presser foot and the noise of the machine kind of changes. It makes it feel different, or it's just different. It's something not normal. To me, it's not a normal thing. So just keep practicing, and after a good 10 minutes, it gets better and better and better. Now, in this section of the video, I wanted to go ahead, since I've been doing my coins for a while, I wanted to do coin feathers. Well, you know, coin feathers to me, the feather, it's the coin and the feather, you know, they're small. They're not supposed to be big, but I ended up making a big giant flower, big flower. And I really had a hard time doing this process because I wanted to do it small, almost like, it's not micro quilting, but it's a smaller design type of quilting. And I just struggled on my sewing machine. It just struggled. It looks like a big flower. So as I was moving along, I just said, screw it. Just keep going. Don't give up. Keep trying. And then after a while, I did get a little bit more comfortable. A lot of it, I was struggling with my presser foot and the speed. Sometimes I went too fast. Sometimes I went too slow and the needle moved too slow. So this is just learning how to work the machine and moving the fabric with your hands. Oh, it's been lovely. So the next video on this challenge is going to be doing this on the banner, the masterpiece banner, and I'm so excited because I have better control on my long arm. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like. That is not perfect, but I'm trying. So I'm sure mine is worse than y'all's. So some of you already posted some beautiful pictures of y'all's work and puts mine to an open shame. But it's okay. It's okay. It isn't supposed to be perfect. So I'll see you in the next one, okay? Thank you for joining, all of you that joined Lorena's Quilting Facebook group to participate in this challenge. I really am glad to meet you and know you. So if you want to do this, you still have time to join. I'll see you later. All right, bye.